is happening, which is one of the most, I think, the biggest redevelopment of public housing in South Florida. And, but I mean, history, you can do archives, you can research a lot, but the film would be nothing without current and former residents like Anna, who have shared very generously their experience and their stories with us.
Thank you, Katja. First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to just thank each and every one of you in this room for coming out this evening to share in this experience, this film experience here this evening, Liberty Square's Legacy. I, Anna Forbes Williams, am a former resident of Liberty Square Housing Project in the heart of Liberty City in Miami, Florida, where my mom, my dad, and 7 younger siblings resided for some 25 plus years, from 1954 to the early 1980s, where we got to experience firsthand the rise, the fall, and now the raising and resurrection of the new Liberty Square. I got to see firsthand the living conditions that John so aptly described. We were first in a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom units in Liberty Square. Dr. Dunn, I got to see firsthand the riots, the fights, the drugs come in to our once pristine community, where my mom had mango trees, Dr. Dunn, guava trees, kumquats, avocados, almond trees, where we would walk to school as children and just pick fruits from the trees, on our cherry trees, on our way home and to school. Now today, after graduating from grad school, the oldest of my 7 siblings, and all of them to follow in my footsteps, I was able to purchase a home and move my parents out of Liberty Square housing projects in 1984. From there, after retiring, after 30 plus years, I was able to come back and give back to my Liberty Square community today, where I met Katja and others who are carrying the torch and making sure that this legacy is not forgotten. And I want to thank Katja Eisen for coming in and planting her feet into our community, taking roots in our community by documenting and preserving our history and our legacy for all of posterity. I thank you, Katja, for being the visionary and seeing a need for such documentation of our history. Again, I'd like to leave you with this quote before I turn it back over to Concha. Marcus Garvey, a renowned activist, the late Marcus Garvey, once said, and I quote, "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots." I'll repeat that. A people without knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. I thank you, Concha, for taking roots in Liberty Square and presenting our legacy. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, very much. So we still have a little bit of filming to do. We're hoping to be done by the end of this year. And tonight we're presenting just 3 minutes, a 3-minute clip of a feature-length documentary. Thank you.